Okay guys, hi. Today we're going to be talking about the angle bisector. Alright, now the angle bisector does something special to an angle. One, it occurs inside of the angle. Okay, the angle bisector takes place inside of the angle, and the angle bisector is a ray. Okay, it's a ray coming from the vertex going to the inside of the angle, and as a result you get two congruent angles. So let me tell you, let me give you an example. Alright, so I'll draw an angle here and label it A, B, C. Okay, and we'll have an angle bisector. So here's the ray that cuts the angle in half, and we'll call this BD. Okay, there's ray BD. So this ray will cut angle ABC in half, creating two congruent angles. And we'll put the geometric arc marks in there to show that these angles are indeed congruent. I know the picture doesn't show that they're congruent, and this picture is not drawn to scale, so bear with me here, but because you see the arc marks, that tells us that they're congruent. Again, now if this was a 2 arc and this was 1 arc, they are not congruent. You need to have the exact same arc mark, so this would have to have a second arc mark there as well to say that they're congruent. Alright, so let's take a look at a problem we may see, or actually we're going to see. Alright, so we have angle ABC. I'll use the same angle. Angle ABC with ray BD. Okay. Now, if we're given that angle ABD is 3x minus 7, 3x minus 7, okay, we're going to make it easy on you. Change this negative to a positive. So this 3x plus 7 is angle ABD. And if we're given that the whole angle, angle ABC, is 12x minus 4, okay, we need to find x, okay? We need to find out what x is. Now, go back to angle bisector. What does it create? Well, it creates two congruent angles. Okay, so if angle ABD is 3x plus 7, they have the same arc marks, so the same exact measurement, then we can say 3x plus 7 here. Okay, now we have enough information to set up an equation to find what x could be, or what x will be. So we need to take our two congruent parts. This piece plus this piece should equal the whole angle. So we'll set up an equation. 3x plus 7 plus 3x plus 7. I know it looks like a y, bear with me. 3x plus 7. Okay, so now we have our two angles here. Should equal the whole thing, which is 12x minus 4. Oh, forgot the x. 12x minus 4. Okay. And again, you could have set up 3x plus 7 times that by 2. All right, and then you'll distribute the 2. But for this example, we're just going to combine our like terms. So we'll end up here with a 6x plus 14. All right, and we should equal, since we just combine our like terms, the whole thing, 12x minus 4. Alright, so now, looks like algebra class here. So now we want to get all the x's to one side, all the whole numbers to the other side. So I like keeping my variables positive. So I'll subtract the 6x from this side. And you always want to do the opposite. And then bring it to this side, so minus the 6x. Alright, and here we go, make it easy to see. These 6x's will cancel out. We'll be left with the positive 6x here. Okay, now since we brought the variables to this side, to the right side, we want to take the whole numbers to the left side. So we'll add a 4 here. You always want to do the opposite, remember. So they'll cancel out. We'll add a 4 here. Now we'll just say 14 plus 4 gives us 18. Okay, bring down your equal sign. Now we have, I'm just going to pull this up here. Now we have 18 equals 6x. You want to get x by itself, so the order of operations you're multiplying. So now you want to do the opposite, divide, divide, and we get x equals 18 divided by 6 is 3. So we get x equals 3. There's our answer. Any questions?